Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we're back with episode 57 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. And I figured out what was wrong with my golem. Look at him working. Nice. See, he's got his little jar, and it's all full, and you can see what aspect he's moving around, but it's empty. Or it's full, so he's just like, bruh, I don't even know what to do with this. Because he's only aware of these guys on this side. So the issue was, by the way, if you shift left click with the wand, it'll pick the golem up. And the issue that I had was when I originally placed him, I placed him on the ground in front of him. That doesn't work, obviously. And when you right click, you can make all this go away so you don't see it. If you're like, you know, you don't have the best computer and like all this pretty stuff kind of makes it difficult to see, like, you know, causes FPS lag and the such. Just right click on the block. It's all good. So anyway, yeah, that was the issue. He needed to be right clicked on the face of the block that you want him to work on. So the face of this block is obviously, you know, you can work on all this stuff in here. So right click on this block and then he will, you know, function. And since it has an inventory, you know, shift left click. I'm not really sure why that messed up last time. Like, I was pretty sure I clicked on the furnace, but whatever reason it selected the ground. Yeah, I selected the ground. So if we come over here and clear that out, you should be like, oh man, an empty. Sweet. However, this right here is what I was talking about. This is why I want to actually move this, or move all of my jars and my golems up a floor. Because while their pathing is pretty good, there are obviously some little blips and blurbs here and there. That having all these skulls and crystals and all these things that it has to path around, that can be kind of difficult for him. So, this episode, what we're going to do is make one more golem, and stick them on that one, and we're going to move all of our aspects up a floor. And you're like, well, that's not going to work. All your aspects are up a floor, and how's your runic matrix going to access them? Well, don't worry, I got that covered. I got that covered. Although I haven't made the, I still have to make the second animation core and all that fun stuff, and the title blocks and everything, but I got him working, so I wanted to jump in and kind of show you guys where I was at. So, what I'm going to do to make this all possible after I come back from making that second golem, or maybe I'll do it later, you know, we'll see. Where is it? I'm looking for, it's under Artifice, there it is, Mirror Magic. Looking for Essentia mirrors. Essentia where you need it. Magical mirrors are very useful for transporting items over long distances. But what if that same principle can be applied to Essentia? Ooh. You think you have discovered a way to do just that. Essentia mirrors, like their name implies, can transport Essentia in the same way that magic mirrors transport items. I didn't really get into this, but magic mirrors, the mirror magic, these guys right here, can transport items through the mirror. You toss an item into the mirror, it comes out the other mirror. It's pretty sweet. Oh, there's a hand mirror too. I've never used the hand mirror. But the Essentia mirror does the same thing, but with Essentia. You cannot pipe Essentia directly into the mirrors. They are only able to transport Essentia that has been drawn from a source towards something like an infusion matrix. In effect, the mirrors allow these sources to draw Essentia from sources via the mirror. Nice. So basically, once we make a couple of these mirrors, we'll be able to put one. Well, actually, let's just make them first, and then we can see what we do. So, pretty straightforward. Mirror glass, ender pearl, and some iron ingots. Mirrored glass requires quicksilver and a glass pane. Wow, this is pretty simple. I am going to need a couple ender pearls. I am going to need some glass panes. And some iron, which I have. Cool. Now that is... Alright, that is infusion crafting. So I need to get some iter, which I think we have. Permutation. I think we're actually good on all this stuff. Maybe not the permutation, but that's okay. We have the iron. I'll just grab a little stack, screw it. Alright, I hear the zombie out here and he's kind of pissing me off. So let's try out our new shock focus. Why not? Not today, buddy. Not today. Jerk. Unfortunately, I haven't really come across any groups of enemies, so I can't test the chain lightning aspect of this wand, but that's okay. That's cool. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, yeah, gotta make the mirrors. Duh. Duh. Quicksilver. That's what I forgot. I knew I ran back over here for something. Hello, just a couple of Quicksilver and some glass panes, and you have yourself some mirrored glass. Although, what is this? Quicksilver drops. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. So, mirrored glass, a couple ender pearls, some iron, gives us nothing. Oh yeah, that's right, because it has to be crafted in, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Gotta be crafted in this bad boy. Sweet. So our permutatio is... There we go. So we have 10. How many do we need? We need 8. Iter. How's the iter? Do we even have any iter? I don't think so. Oh, no, we do. We do have some iter. Okay, and that also needed 10, correct? Oh, then needed 8. And then aqua, which we have enough of. Okay. So I need to get some modus. Or I'm sorry, I need to get some iter. And I need to get some motus. No, not modus. Permutatio. Okay, cool. Easy enough. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to get these aspects going, and then I will return so we can craft this bad boy. Nice. All right, so I'm back, and kind of helping that guy out, not get stuck on the skeleton skulls. But I went ahead and hooked him up to the rest of these, and he's now taking care of everything. Wait, what's that? Oh, you know what? He's not attached to that. Will you do that? No? Really? Aw. Like I said, that's why I need another golem. Because they only do one function. Like, they focus on their one task, and his one task is to do stuff for this alchemical furnace. He could give 2 fucks about this alchemical furnace, to be completely honest. But that's okay. That is alright. So what do we have in here? So a really good dude for Modus is actually boats. Boats work pretty damn well for Modus. Wow, it's still connected to that. That's cool. Aqua, which this guy would fill if he cared at all about this. Now, he might have stuff in there, which is why he doesn't want to, but I really don't. It doesn't look like he has any aspects in there. He's like, please, man, I wanna work. You will, buddy. You will. Don't worry, man. You'll work. And then Quicksilver was for... What do I get? 1? Oh, I get 2. Was for that. Permutatio. Go ahead and toss Quicksilver in there. Nice. So we should actually be able to start this now. And, oh yeah, it was pretty straightforward. I believe it was just in a mirror in the center. 3 iron and an ender pearl. So, there we go. Alright, now let's just double check to make sure. Essentia mirrors, yeah. Mirrored glass, 3 iron ingots, and ender pearl. 8 aqua, 8 iter, 8 permutatio. Nice. Should be good to go. I don't know why I always shift click. It's just a habit to shift right click on things. I don't know. Alright, so this should go off without a hitch. I don't think it had any type of, minor instability. You know, as we've seen, though, it's definitely worth keeping an eye out. You never know. You never know. That should be it. Nice! Wow, that's a big-ass mirror. Sweet! So our first Essentia mirror is actually going to go right there. Sweet. Alright, so now we have to make one more. Left side. Left side. Now remember, I'm going left side from this, right? Left side and left side. Because I've said this so many times, I don't even need to say it anymore. But, you know, symmetry is key to reduce the chance of flux and other nasty things from happening, because it sucks. And you aren't doing anything. Oh, you know what we can actually do while this is cooking? Although, I better hang out and make sure it doesn't screw up. Like it's doing. Oh, crap. I forgot about the rest of the permutation. Alright, we good? You're not pissed off? My bad. My bad, homie. Okay, now you're good, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we have our other Essentia mirror, which for now I'm going to hold on to, because I'm not sure if I want to put it on the ceiling or the floor. I don't think it actually matters, so I might end up actually putting it on the floor. Might be cool, but we'll see. We'll hold on to it again for now. So next thing's next. I'd really like to actually make this other tallow golem before we move everything. So let me actually do that. So what was it? I needed 27 great wood logs. Bam. And... oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh, just kidding. 9 rotten flesh. Sweet. That should be good. Hopefully we don't have any issues like we did. Oh, you know what we need? Oh no, this is to make the tallow blocks. Never mind. Oh, actually, no, we do need some water. Whoops. Oh no, my bucket! Okay, good. It didn't start boiling yet. Remember, I've mentioned this one other time before. If you accidentally throw something in here while it's boiling, you don't get it back. Period. End of story. No questions asked. If you throw something in there while it's boiling, you don't get anything. Unless, of course, it has no aspects. It just spits it out like, I don't want that garbage. It's gross. Ooh, you know what I forgot? Scan all of the things, including your golem animation cores, and your golemancer's bells, and your golems, which I'll do in a second. But yeah, I always forget to scan everything. And I mean everything, even materials. Materials that you use to make things, scan those. So what did we want first? Oh man, I accidentally... Sweet! And done. And I'm going to empty you out. Bleh, 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 bleh. I'm actually not sure where exactly the taint scrubber related stuff is in the book, to be completely honest. I don't quite remember. What was that? What was that? Alright, anyway, as we were, let's hop back up here. Actually, we need to turn this into a... where's my bench? Oh yeah, it looks different, so I don't know where it is. I got this little hat on. Alright, so we got our tallow block, and then with our tallow block... well, wait, you can actually chisel tallow? That's hilarious! And you can make slabs out of it, which is kind of gross, but that's cool. Oh yeah, that's right, Humanus, Modus, and Spiritus. So that was 8 soul sand, 8 trapdoors, and 8... I think it was rotten flesh again. Where's my bucket? Do I have any of that in here? Ah, I have the rotten flesh. Alright, pop down here, grab this. So, soul sand. I know I said I was going to do this off camera, but actually maybe I should. I'll be right back. Nice. So I just finished making the second alchemy core for my other golem. A little bit of taint, as per the usual. Once I have my ender quarry going again and I have a whole bunch more crystals, I'll more than likely come in here and put crystal clusters everywhere. And as I get more heads, I can put more down. But, of course, they have to be symmetrical or it'll just cause problems. So, we have our other golem animation core for alchemy, which we can now pop on this guy. Yeah! And he's probably like, bro, I don't got anywhere to put this. Well, now you do. Sweet! And I hooked him up as well, as you can see. And he knows everything where everything is. I can right-click on this guy, which is the actual functionality of right-clicking with the Golemancer's Bell. Allows you to change back and forth between different golems. Cool. So you can see what they're up to. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is get those speed upgrades on them. Now, the speed upgrades, thankfully, are actually really easy to make. You just need a couple air shards. In our case, we need 4 because we're making 2 each. And some ingots. Or rather, gold nuggets. I don't think that's actually going to be enough. I think I might actually need 2 more. Because I only have 8 nuggets, which means it's already... I mean, that's enough to make 1. So I guess I didn't need to make a whole bunch. Well, whatever. Bam. Doesn't require too much, but it improves speed exponentially. Actually, I don't know if it's exponentially. It might just be multiplicative. Multiplies it by a whole bunch. So pretty easy. Just right click. Bam. Bam. Right there. Now he's got two little... That's an interesting spot. Nice. Look at that. So now he should be super quick. Do I have anything he can cook up? No. I don't know if I have anywhere to put that. Also, they can only work about 16 blocks from their initial point. So you really don't want you don't want these guys to be too long, or it won't actually be able to get to them. So maybe this one we should actually put like right there. Oh man. My pick has become very, very fast. To the point where it's like too fast. Oh wait, I picked it up, duh. Oh nice, it's still... Okay, good. Wow, that is cool. The shield actually also helps against like fall damage and stuff. That is crazy. So, let's play with him. Let's toss some baked potatoes in there. Let's see what he does. See what I mean? They're pretty smart about their pathing. It's just sometimes, like, especially in situations like these where he's like blocked in, and it's like a half block, like, yeah, he's gonna freak out a little bit. But for the most part, you know, he gets around. Cool. Very, very cool. All right. So now that this is set up and we know that the golems work properly, it's time to change all of it. Well, I'm serious, though. After this is done, which, okay, it's done. He should come over here, hang out, and stop. Nice. Cool. So what I'm actually going to do now is pick up all of these. All of them. Every single one. And we're going to hop upstairs. Now, unfortunately, I mean, these obviously don't stack because, yeah, they're all different. So I'm going to have to kind of put these down one at a time. However, I need to find the center of this room because that is where my mirror is. I believe that's right here. Yes. Bam. Mirror on the ground. So now I'm going to place my jars all around this. Now, I'm probably actually going to have... alchemy stand, or alchemy thing, or furnace there. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this distance doesn't mean anything. It's just me personally. I want it to kind of look nice. So, you know, kind of making it all nice and even. So with that, we should be able to do this. Cool. Let's go grab some more. Gotta love the Britannia Magnet, man. Okay, now here's where I was going to go a little bit different. I'm actually going to try... I was going to try and see if the golems can handle actually walking up multiple blocks, like stairs. If so, I was going to make it look a little fancy. With kind of like a... like stadium seating for these guys, if you will. And maybe I'll actually use great wood logs, because they kind of look cool. Nice. And what I'll do is I'll make more off camera. Or I don't know, at some point. I'll make some more jars, because this definitely isn't all the aspects by any means. Like, this is not enough. We're going to need way more jars, but that's okay, because we can stack this up higher. So now what I can do is I'm going to hop downstairs. Oh, wow, I have a whole bunch more. Just kidding. I might need to make that extra set of stairs a little bit sooner than I thought. And honestly, I probably should use the great wood, millions and billions of great wood planks that I have for this. But this looks super nice, so I'm just going to go with this. Look at that. It looks so fancy. Alright, so let's run downstairs and see what we can do about gathering up the rest of this stuff. Now, hopefully, there aren't any issues as far as the Essentia mirrors. There shouldn't be, because I've seen them in action before. So remember, shift left click. Wait, what? Maybe it's shift right click. Oh god, it's not that. Take the focus off, shift right click. Shift left click. Shift left click. What? I don't want to kill you, buddy. Oh, shift left click, my bad. Oh wow, it leaves like a phantom. That's crazy. So shift left click with the golem answers bell. My bad. So we can pick all this stuff up now. Pop upstairs. Oh no, I'm missing an upgrade. What the heck? What? Did I just like lose an upgrade? Because why not? Reasons? Aw. Oh man. I still got my... Okay, good. I still got my animation cores. That's all that really matters. So, 2 alchemical furnaces and 6 arcane alembics. I'm going to put 1 furnace... What was it? 1, 2, 3. Right there. Now, you're probably wondering, wow, all this extra space in here. Yeah. Yeah. I really... I don't know. I wasn't originally planning on making this tower this big, but... I don't know. I think it looks freaking awesome. Maybe at some point I might squeeze this out a little bit farther apart, but you know, I just want to see if this works for now. So right click. Wow, I didn't even need to shift right click. That's interesting. So now I should be able to hit you with that. Hit you with that. Let's make sure that you guys are good. All right, cool. How about you? You're good. There you go, and there you go. And that should be it. Like, it should be good to go after that. Let's toss some coal in these guys, and let's get to cooking some stuff up. That is not what I meant to do. Let's actually cook some stuff up that we can, like, actually use. What does redstone give? Nether wart. Okay. Okay. Let's smelt up some nether wart and some rotten flesh. That might be fun. So, if everything works properly, we should be able to put the nether wart, you know, in there like that. Rotten flesh in there like that. These guys should get right to work. Nice. Actually, let me give me their upgrades. I need to make one more for that guy. Wow, they like almost don't even need to move. Like, why do you even have the speed upgrades? You guys don't even need to move. Sweet. Well, there you go. I mean, the setup works properly, which is good, which is what we were aiming for. Although you are filled up on whatever that is. Oh, well, that's probably full. He pushes that guy out of the way like a jerk and gets to work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you freaking out over the mirror? What's your problem? That's weird. Maybe I will put the mirror in the ceiling. Yeah, because you're being dumb. Hello? Can you not be dumb? So I'm not sure if that's too far. We'll see. Like too far away from the aspects. But again, we'll see. So I want to make something, but I'm not sure what I should make. Because I want to make something to test this. But I don't want it to be something too terribly crazy or it might like all come crashing down around us. What is something relatively straightforward that we could make in the thingy? There are some really cool golem cores, by the way, like fishing, butcher, sorting, emptying things out, use, alchemy. Oh, we did that. You know, filling, gathering, harvesting, guarding. A lot of really cool shit that you can do with the golems. Man, what is something like easy that we can make real quick? Dang it. I need to make another rune. Yeah, I need to make another ring to do that one. No. Void jar, Essentia crystallation. I'll have to research that. Artifice. Oh, I think more stuff got opened up. Maybe? Arcane lamp. I have to... Well, here you go. What? How? Lamp of growth. Lamp of fertility. That's cool. Amber block. Oh, man, that's made in a freaking crafting bench. All these cool things. Well, okay. How about the magical hand mirror? How does that work? Oh, here we go. How about thermal tinkering? Ifrit's flame. That's a research. Give me a second. I'll come back and I'll find something we can make in the infusion crafting table that is actually useful for us to make. That's kind of the thing. I'm trying to find something useful I can make. That's not just like random, you know, whatever. But I kind of just need to test it. So I might just go ahead and just make something that I've already made just for the sake of testing it. Maybe I'll make a silverwood wand core. Maybe not. I will be right back. Okay, it's kind of time for the moment of truth. I got these guys working. He's having a little bit of an issue, but he figured out where he needed to go. I might go ahead and make a couple steps down here, too, just to make sure that they don't have any issues ever. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh, you think you can just bang on my wall, huh? You can just bang. You and your cheese hat can get wrecked. So, anyway, what I'm going to make to test this is actually going to be the thing that I said I didn't need to make. But I'm going to go ahead and make anyway. I also went ahead and researched this, the V-Storage. This isn't so bad. This and the high instability is kind of bad. I could probably get up to this pretty easily, but right now the high instability has me a little bit... I don't really want to go for it. However, this thing holds 250 V. Holy crap. So imagine carrying around this and the staff. Like, that'd be insane amounts of V. So, anyway, this guy's pretty straightforward. Has a moderate chance of instability, which is kind of why originally I wasn't really too keen on making this. But, screw it. So, redstone comparator in the middle. We're going to do these on the left side and the V filters on the right side. Now, I think the book calls for the kind of the oh, no, it's good. You know what I actually am going to do before I start this, because it has a little bit of instability and we're kind of trying a new setup. I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of earth shards, have some silverwood logs ready, have some quicksilver ready. Because quicksilver and silverwood actually gives us everything we need. We get the precontatio, the ordo, and the permutatio from the quicksilver, so it's all good. Maybe not in that order, but you get what I mean. So holding this, and I kind of want to make one more set of V filters just in case. Remember, this is a moderate instability, so I mean you can see the kind of moderate things that happen. What the heck? Oh, I can make a button. Oh, okay. I'm like, what is that? It's a button. Yeah, because this has moderate instability, I kind of want to make sure that there's no issues. And again, we're trying out a new method in the Essentia mirrors, so yeah. Good luck. Here we go. Oh, nice. It's working. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. Oh, you know what? I bet it doesn't actually even need this mirror because it's so close. Like, because the mirror is actually so close to these blocks, the mirror is able to actually pull through this wood plank right into the infusion table. That is amazing. I love it. That is so cool. Now, if this was farther away, then yeah, we would need 2 Essentia mirrors. But But since it's not far away, we can get away with just one. Nice. Good job, guys. So as you can see, you don't actually need to have all your warded jars on the same. They don't need to be all around this guy, all around your infusion altar. So just keep that in mind. And as you can see, you can make it work. You just need yourself some Essentia mirrors. Now, obviously, one works for me because I'm only 1 block difference, or rather 1 block away from the infusion altar. You know, if you decide to make something a little bit crazier, like, for example, if I decided to put it all up here or way up here, we would definitely need the... oh, nice, he's finally charged. But yeah, we would definitely need whatever it was, the 2 Essentia mirrors. So anyway, with this compound recharge focus, we should be able to just right-click on this guy. Just kidding. Shift right-click. Just kidding. What? Why are you being an asshole? There we go. So I guess you need to have your wand off of it. Right-click on the top of that guy, and you're going to get that right there on top. And you can break him off if you don't want him on there for whatever reason. So what's cool about this, as you can see, his name is the Compound Recharge Focus. It wasn't too hard to make, as you saw. But what's really cool is, I've mentioned this before, it's going to allow you to use any excess aspects that happen to be in your nodes. Or not excess, compound aspects that happen to be in your nodes. None of these nodes have compound aspects because I didn't need to grab any of those nodes. However, an example of a compound aspect would be something like we have in one of the nodes downstairs. Like this guy used to have the little spooky aspect, but when we changed him to an energetic node, it broke it down into his base components, giving us this actually pretty nice node. This is another reason why the Thaumcraft, the hungry nodes rather, not the Thaumcraft nodes, the hungry nodes are so good. Because you can toss certain things in there, and when they break down, you can ensure that they'll break down into the 6 aspects. So do you have any on you? Do you have any on you? No, okay. So unfortunately, I don't have any examples of a node anymore with the extra aspects. I just have that node that used to have the Spiritus aspect in it. But, I mean, I think you get my point. So if you ever have a situation where you grab a whole bunch of nodes and you happen to have a whole bunch of nodes with non-primal aspects, the compound aspects, not a big deal. You can still toss them on there like that, and boom. So one thing to keep in mind, though, is that the compound aspects will be broken down into their base aspects, and there's a random chance you'll get one of the broken down aspects, and then the rest of the V is lost. However, I mean, it's much better than not being able to use it at all. So, like it says, it's a good start, but you are sure there are better ways to do this in the future. And there are, but they're kind of really expensive. Not really trying to make this right now. Dangerous. Dangerous. Whew. So yeah. But that is going to be it for this episode. I think this guy should be fully charged and ready to go. There we go. Yep, he's already all done, which means we can pop him off. Toss our scepter on there, let it recharge a little bit because it's been doing a lot of work the past few episodes. And our staff is completely done, completely charged. And what's cool is it even looks like it's nice and big like staff too. And as you can see, it has a attack damage, which means that you can actually hit people with it. Unlike the, I mean, they don't really do any damage when you hit people with the wand, and you definitely don't want to hit people with the scepter because it doesn't do anything. So, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Lanolin. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We did a lot of stuff this episode where we made this compound recharge focus to allow us to a greater variety of nodes that we can look to move into our wand recharging level. We moved all of our Essentia Jars up a level to give us a little bit more space for the jars themselves, and so we have more space to expand our infusion altar with the various crystals and skeleton skulls and zombie heads and, all that stuff. So, we got a lot of stuff done this episode. We also realized that you don't need 2 Essentia mirrors if the aspects in the jars are close enough. You can use 1. So, really, really cool that we were able to figure that out. Next episode, I'm not sure what we're going to do next episode. You have to wait and see. I'm not sure if next episode we're going to head to finally, get ready to head towards the Twilight Forest, or if there's a few other Thaumcrafty things, or maybe even Botania things, or maybe even blood magic things that we can do to make sure that we're prepared. Because I don't like to go into the Twilight Forest with any type of crazy technological stuff. That's why I'm kind of getting all my magic stuff going. I might make new weapons. I'm kind of debating back and forth if I want to make some cool weapons using Botania / Blood Magic / Thaumcraft. We'll see. They each got some really cool stuff. I'm sure everybody's noticed this stuff over here. I've just kind of been like, I don't want to make it. But we'll see. I might make a combination of all three. I might do none. But you have to see the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been Lanolin, and I will see you next time. Bye.